G'day guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Lincoln Young, I'm 16 years old and I'm in year 11/12 at William Carey Christian School. So I was blessed by God from the beginning of my life by being born into a Christian family and being introduced here to Noe Baptist Church from the first Sunday I was allowed to leave the hospital. From there I attended Sunday school. Looking back, I never really considered that being a Christian was anything more than knowing the right answers and making my teachers happy. Well, that's all it was, wasn't it? And then 2012, I hit youth at MBC, and boy was I in for a shock. Suddenly I was introduced to my least favourite question in Bible study. Why? My leaders would always ask this after I rattled off some easy, airy-fairy answer, but more and more I've come to love the word. It intrigues me. Why would God send his only son? Why would Jesus choose to die for me? I came to accept these things, but I never really put them into practice. And then in 2005, I went with a group of us youth to Wellington, New South Wales. We ran a holiday club for the kids out there. It was great fun, but at the time I was doing a few things that just didn't line up with what I was saying, that I believed. How I said I love God, but I put other things before him. How I had all these distractions in place that consumed all my time except for Friday nights and Sundays. But people around me called me out on it. They said that I was faking it to please everyone, and they were right. I knew what I had to do to fix it, but it seemed too hard and I decided to not bother with it. Right before the end of the year, I gave up on my relationship with God altogether. I turned to the pleasures of the world and decided this was better. Short term, life was great. I did what I wanted, life was good. But it wasn't long until I figured out that I was wrong, majorly wrong. Soon enough, instead of happiness and pleasure, I found at every corner emptiness and longing. It drove me deeper and deeper into the ground until suddenly I was quite often feeling depressed and at other times contemplating self-harm and in the most extreme of times, suicide. But it was in the worst of times that God revealed himself to me and showed me his glory. If I didn't turn to him then, I don't know where I would be right now. I decided that he was worth much more than anything to me. Life is still difficult, but I know that I have lots of family and friends who are here today who love me and support me. It also helps to know that I have the God who created the entire universe on my side. It's a bit of a kicker. Life as a Christian is filled with temptations, but with God's help, I'm able to take small steps in overcoming them. But that's a story for another time, or we'll be here all night. So today, I'm getting baptized to publicly declare to you guys that I love Jesus and I know that he loves me. It's also, for me, a great way of showing you guys that this is how I want to live.